Hi guys, today we are going to make the Starburst bracelet. I used 2 looms for this one, but if you don't have 2 looms, you could just use it with 1 loom and make an extension. That's what I'm doing here. So let's get started. First we are going to, first we're going to take your border bands. So I'm using white. Same thing here. So at the very bottom, just wanna go like this, go up diagonally, and then just wanna keep going up until you get not to the very top, but to the second last pin. So I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, so when you get to here, this is what your loom should look like. Pretty simple. And then you wanna take another one of your border bands, then you wanna stretch it like that. So, sort of like the tropical bracelet, except we didn't connect this. So we just stayed here for the tropical bracelet. If you haven't seen my video, then yeah. So this time you do wanna go that way. And then again, you wanna do the same thing. And then just keep going up. So this is pretty simple. Now I'm gonna fast forward again. Again, now when you get to here, close it. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera, so it's kind of difficult for me. Alright, when you get to here, just like a normal border, should be pretty simple. Now, when you get to here, you want to grab one of the colors you want for your flowers. And then I'm using my tie-dye. I found out that tie-dye looks really pretty with the flowers. Using with my tie-dye purple and pink. Stretch it that way, and you want to do in the sequence, so you want to go that direction, then this direction, and then this direction. So you just want to keep going clockwise. So go this direction, this direction, and then up. And then you want to make sure it's in this direction, otherwise it won't turn into a Starburst bracelet. So now I'm gonna use another one of my colors. I'm gonna use my blue. So now I'm gonna stretch this way again, and you just want to keep doing this pattern until you get to the top. So I will fast forward from now. If you do not get it, then please rewind the video. And yeah, so now I'm gonna fast forward now. so now for your last star, you want to do your same thing. So here, I had to adjust my camera a little bit so that you can see well. Alright. It keeps bumping up, so you want to go this way again. That's fine if it just touches this border on the outside. So same thing, just keep going round and around. And you want to make sure your loom is in a staggered position. Again, just a normal position. So. And then for the very last band, you just want to move it up. Now, we are not done placing the bands. We are now going to be placing our cap bands. So you're going to be placing a cap band inside every single star that we made, and including this back one. So you're going to place a cap band here and then that one. So I'm going to be using white. Well, the cap band clearly kind of shows, like if you see here, that's the cap band right there. Sometimes it does go peeking out like this, but that's fine, you could just move it. So now for the cap bands, I like to use the same color I did for my border. I like it that way. So what you're gonna do, there are clearly different ways of making cap bands. You can use your hook, wrap it around 2 times, grab it, place it on one of the middles of the stars. So you can go like that. Or you can also use your fingers. Or you can also go like this. And then go like that. And then place it. Or you may just like to swish it around your peg. Me, I like to use my hook or swish it around the peg. So yeah, I'm gonna fast forward here. So you just want to keep going in every little bit of the starburst, like the middle of the starburst. It's like when they all go in. So like this and there. Okay, now I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, so I accidentally used the wrong color. I accidentally used my tie-dye earlier from one of my cap bands, so I took that off. And then now when you're here, you want to make sure you place a cap band at this very end. So I'm gonna grab one of my white bands. I like to turn it around, so it goes like this. And I just swish it around this peg. Now we're on for the hooking process. So your loom should be like this. You want to turn it around, so your loom's like this. You want to grab your hook. You want to grab that cap band and swish it to the side. I just like to do it so that's a little easier. It's just a lot easier to hook the flowers. So grab the first colored band you see, so it's the colored one, which is my yellow. And you want to hook it to one in the middle, so like that. Next, you want to push back your cap band to the very first band you see, so it should be going to this side. And then if it doesn't go to that direction, then you may have like placed it wrong, or you may have like took the wrong band. So again, pull back your cap band, grab the first band you see. So for me, it's this one. And it should be going up to here. And you want to go into this pattern, otherwise it may not turn as your Starburst bracelet. So again, go in. I just like to go in and grab it because I think it's a lot easier. Move up. So I'll be going to this peg. And then, so we did that, and then you want to go back in, grab it. Grab my cap band. and then loop it around. And sorry about the background noise, that is my brother and my dad. So just wanna, now when you're done doing this, you wanna go to this peg. So now you're gonna go into here, grab my blue band, so it should be the only band you see, and then move up. So now I'm gonna pull back the cap band, grab the first band I see, hook it to the side. Pull back the cap band, grab the first band I see, and then hook it to the side. Pull back the cap band, grab the first band I see, and hook it up. You just want to keep doing that until you get to the top. So if you did not understand that, I go and rewind the video, and then yeah, so now I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, so my thing fell off here. It's like if you let go by accident, here is how to fix it. So you're gonna quickly take that off with your hook. That's fine. I'm gonna place on that band, and then switch it back on. All fixed. So I'm just gonna quickly do these without fast forwarding because I am almost there. So this is the very last one. Again, loop it up, pull back the cap band, grab the first band you see, grab the first band you see, hook it around, go there, and then same as usual, just keep going in this sequence, because if you do a different sequence, then it may not turn as your Starburst bracelet. You do not want to grab the bottom band first. So, come on. So I let go, but it didn't get let go. Okay, so now I need to. Okay, so this is what my loom looks like. Sorry, that was my mom. So this is what your loom should be looking like. Just wanna. And now we are going to loop the border, or hook the border, which is what I should be saying. So go in here, grab the very first band you see again, and then you'll be hooking to the side. Oh my gosh, my hook keeps touching, like hitting my camera. And then again, go back in, grab the band, and then you should be going to the side. And then you can now let go of this cap band. We won't need to worry about it. So now, my camera keeps turning off, sorry. So you wanna go in, grab the very, very bottom bands, and then take it, loop it around, and it goes to the pin above. Go in, grab the very bottom band, loop it, go to the very pin above. So we are not doing a fishtail border, but if you like, you can. Just, it looks a lot better with this border. I haven't done it with a fishtail border before, but I like doing it this way. My bands snap less because when you do a fishtail border, it does get very tense. Like if you want to do a fishtail border, you hook it on and then stretch it up. You don't need to, but if you'd like to, you can. I'm just not going to. So you just want to keep going until you get to here. Up here. Now I'm going to do the other side. I'm not going to loop this yet. Well, actually I am. So go in, grab the very bottom band. And then this time, there's no other front pin, so I'm gonna go this way. Just like the other one. And then go back down, do the same thing. Grab the bottom band, and then up, over. So now I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, so here again, I'm gonna pull down my camera a little bit. Okay, so you go in, grab the bottom band. There's no up pin, so you're going diagonal into the middle. Now, this is what your loom should be looking like. I now going to grab another one of my border bands, put it inside, put it on, then hook it, so then it looks like that. Put it on my hook, make sure it's on the thick part so that it's easier to take it off, and then just wriggle it to take it off. So if you use 2 looms, it should be longer than mine. I have used 1 loom, so it's a little shorter. I have gotten some requests on how to do the extension. So like here on this bracelet, I haven't made a video for it, but if you'd like to have a video for it, I will make a video. So here I did a fishtail extension, but so for the extension, I'm going to be doing the same border band. If you'd like to do a fishtail extension, just use 2. So here I'm just going to be using 1 because I want to do a single chain extension, be going up. But if you want to do a fishtail extension, use 2. So just keep going up until the length of the rest you want. So that's good for me. So now it looks like that. Sort of like the border, except you didn't connect it here. Now you want to grab this end that's on your hook, take it off, and then I'm gonna stretch it with 2 pins like that. So it looks like that. Now you want to go onto the second pin, like not where this pin is, but where this pin is. Grab the band. If you're doing a fishtail extension, you're grabbing 2, and then hook it up, so it looks like that. So just like your border, just keep hooking up. It's just like your border. Well, to me it's a little easier, so because there isn't many pins on it. And then now it should be connected. So now I'm gonna grab my C-clip, C or S-clip, doesn't really matter. But I'm using a C-clip today. And you wanna take it off of your loom. And then at the end, there is your cap band. So put it on your fingers and then you can go like that. And then when you put it on your wrist, here you go. So I really hope you enjoyed this bracelet today. Let me know if you would like a tutorial for this bracelet. It is called the origami bracelet, and see you next time. Bye.